right course for yourself never really comes easy. Peer pressure, study trends, prioritizing your choices are just some of the roadblocks you might face while kickstarting a career. Today on the show, we explore popular commerce courses that you can look up to before you plan to start a career in commerce.
Sky-high cutoffs and cutthroat competition. That is what getting admissions in Delhi University is all about. With over 2.7 lakh students applying for admission in Delhi University this year, the bar was set above 95% for almost every top college. Getting the course of your choice under such a scenario becomes tough. Topping the charts, economics honors remained one of the favorite subjects among students.
Before the boards, I had no idea I would even get in here because you think, oh, 99%, that's never happening. So that's pretty intense, but once you reach here, you find so many like-minded people that it all evens out.
While top colleges like SRCC set standards for admission to economics honors at 98.25% for commerce students and 97.25% for science students, the added burden of mathematics being made a compulsory subject in class 12th made the competition even more tougher. Despite the high cutoffs, popular colleges like Miranda House witnessed an over-admission in courses like economics honors and BCom honors. As much as Delhi remains a popular choice for studying economics, getting into top Delhi University colleges could be a far-fetched dream for many. And for those who cannot make into DU, you can look forward to other top colleges across the country.
Economics is a subject that is almost the base of any commercial activity. A knowledge about resources, where they come from, how they're utilized, and for what benefit. So I think a study of economics is useful for any student going into any business or commercial kind of career opportunities, and also for students who even want to go into a research or academic program where they want to understand what are policies that are taken vis-a-vis development or socio-economic factors and things like that. So economics becomes a fairly important subject.
After completing a degree in economics, graduates can find entry-level employment in sectors like banking, finance, insurance, or government enterprises. So if you think you're comfortable with mathematics and have a logical mind, then pursuing a course in economics is definitely the right choice for you.
My name is Prerna Mukharya and I run Outline India. I took up economics back in school, so this was after 10th, and I thought that economics teaches you a lot about the world around you. I wasn't interested in being a doctor. I went to DU in 2004 and it was pretty tough back then as well. I went on to do my masters in economics at Boston University, and in between I tried out some amount of writing because I thought it might be fun to take a little break and do something on the side. The good thing about studying economics is it helps you understand the world around you. It opens up a lot of avenues. So if you start with economics, you can diversify into a lot of things. For instance, you can maybe get into business-based writing, be a journalist, or you can take up research and analytics jobs at a corporate house. You can go join a think tank, you can go join a donor agency, a World Bank sort of a job. You can run a startup like I do. Say if you're a research analyst, you might be doing anything ranging from crunching some numbers to maintaining dashboards for corporate houses, using Excel sheets, or looking at data sets available across maybe a Bloomberg or any of these websites, running some analytics, or reading a lot of reports and trying to make sense of what those reports mean, developing insights. And I think on the other side, a lot of like what we do involves fieldwork. So you're actually going on the ground, you're building survey tools, you're putting everything that maybe you've learned in economics to good use. One particular day you could be talking to, let's say, a very senior corporate executive, and on the other day you could be in some village in Alwar district in Rajasthan in some rural household and talking to a woman with 3 kids. I do see that a lot of youngsters and students go out and try and get real-time experience with companies, with startups, or be research assistants to professors, which I think is great. Because that's what really helps you understand what a real job might look like, what you can really do after obtaining the degree that you will.
To further understand how a degree in economics can help you build your career, we had a chance to speak with third-year students studying economics from SRCC College.
My question to you is that what do you think is the reason behind economics honors being such a popular course?
Okay, hi, I'm Priya. Honors is a very popular course because it has a lot to offer. In terms of the knowledge, the kind of curriculum that we have right now is, I would say, one of the best amongst the different courses that the university offers. And B, the career prospects later on are very wide and very, lucrative in terms of, scope and basically money earning capacity, career advancement opportunities. Like you can go later on for, you can work as a professor, you can go work as a financial analyst, a consultant, an economic consultant, any of the corporate. You can work for an international organization, you can work for an NGO and help them in research. So there are a lot of options, that's why.
Divit, my question to you is that if not economics honors, then what would have been your second choice? Preference of your course.
Hi, I'm Divyat. If not economics, I would have definitely chosen BCom honors because personally I wanted to come to SRCC, and SRCC offers BCom honors as the second choice, as the other choice. And BCom honors is another course which gives you a very holistic view about the world of commerce, right from marketing, HR, finance, to even leadership values. So my second choice would have been BCom honors for the simple fact that it would have given me an edge into the corporate world.
Tishara, like we know that you have to be really good at mathematics and you kind of need to have a logical mind for studying economics. But what more than that? I mean, when somebody wants to study economics, what do you think are the basic set of skills that you need to excel in this field?
So basically, obviously, as you said, that maths and knowledge of calculus is required in studying the models that we have in economics. Apart from that, basic analytical skills, logical skills, problem solving skills you require. In the course there is nothing to mug up really. So you need to be good at understanding the concepts very well. And the knowledge that you acquire during the course, like the statistical tools and econometric tools, are pretty much transferable into other fields as well. So these are the basic skills that you require. That's it.
Thank you. Abhishek, what do you think, what are your thoughts about the curriculum? Do you think that you need more of practical exposure in terms of training and internships? What do you think about that?
Although economics is a very academic course and intellectually oriented, but I do observe that not all students who opt for economics at the undergraduate level take it up in their postgrad level. A lot of them go for jobs as well. So that might be working if you're taking up economics at the postgrad level, but if you're taking up a job or if you want to switch your course, it's better that they add a practical aspect to the course as well.
Priya, how does studying economics kind of enables you with a strong career foundation, and what do you think are the other side courses, additional courses that one can pursue alongside with the mainstream degree?
See, economics has a lot of mathematics and statistics involved in it. So a lot of people opt for actuarial science. It's a very popular choice amongst people pursuing economic honors because it goes along well with the subjects that we study here. So one popular choice is actuarial science. Second, there are NCFM papers that take place. It's not restricted to economics per se. It gives more financial knowledge to the course. But yeah, a lot of people go for that as well. BCom people, eco people, there's no restriction to the degree. But that also adds a financial touch to the economics that we study here. Right. So these are the main side courses.
Divyat, my last question to you is that what are the kind of projects that one can look up to, especially for first year students or fresh students right out of the school, for somebody who wants to start a career in economics? What would you suggest that what are the kind of projects and internships they can look up to?
For your internships, you can really focus on working with institutions and NGOs which work in the social and political sphere. There are several opportunities, probably you can work on a project which identifies how successful the direct cash transfer scheme has been in a particular village in, say, Bihar. because that requires, you know, primary service, secondary data, how to analyze it and interpret results from that. So again, you can approach a lot of NGOs and institutes which work in this field. On the other hand, you can also work with certain industries, for example, like in the field of consultancy and data analytics, because that again requires a lot of applications which we have learned, like, you know, confidence interval, applying basic statistics, although it's through Excel. And again, the learning which you will have from working in these spheres is absolutely great, and then after that you will have plenty of choices.
It's time for us to slip into a short break. Don't go anywhere, because on the other side we are exploring another popular course in commerce, and that's BCom Honours, and we'll also try to understand why you should pursue it as a career.
BCom Honours is yet another most sought after subject among students looking forward to careers in commerce. The minimum admission marks for top colleges in Delhi University range between 95.25% to as high as 98.75%.
I was told #1 university you have to get like soaring high marks, and ever since then the only thing they would say is it's the elite crowd, it's the top of the nation, it's really hard to get there. I knew always that I wanted to go into finance, so I thought there would be no better base for this than a BCom Honours course, because it's not too strenuous that you have no time to do anything else. You can also do like certificate courses, you can venture beyond the books with this course.
Contrary to what you will get to learn in a subject-specific major, BCom Honours will help you build competence in key areas of business studies and help you hone your managerial skills. There is a strong focus on imparting knowledge of basic theories, principles and methods of commerce and accounting, thus expanding your knowledge horizon and opening up a variety of job opportunities.
As far as BCom is concerned, BCom is a more practical subject. It's a subject which gives you skills to do with any kind of commercial activity, because it teaches you all about how do you reconcile balance sheets and profit and loss accounts, how you deal with numbers that are used in the commercial world. And therefore, anybody who has an inclination for numbers, and particularly in accountancy areas, BCom could be the more preferable choice other than economics. Economics is a more theoretical subject, BCom is more practical. But both are useful for any commercial activity that you might want to get into.
From working with banks to working on jobs in advertising or accounting sector, a BCom degree will also prepare you for a number of specialized courses like CA, CS, CWA among others.
Hi, my name is Mayank Bhateja. I'm a small town guy, came from Lucknow, and I came to Delhi in 2004 to study BCom Honours at Ramjas College. Like all of my friends from school, I had this one single-minded aspiration to do a BCom Honours from a top North Campus college. And as luck would have it, thankfully I was doing a lot of extracurricular activities in school. So debating, acting, anything on stage is something I was very, very good at. And through the debating quota that university has, I was lucky enough to be able to crack a few seats. I did pretty well in academics too. I think I came second or third in my school. But even then, that wasn't good enough to break the cutoffs. And in college, I was exposed to a student organization called ISEC, which I spent a lot of time in, and I ended up becoming the president of the Delhi University chapter. I didn't want to do BCom Honours because I grew up in an environment where I was fed into believing that BCom Honours is the best course. Fact of the matter is, it's not too far from the truth. I mean, there are two courses which totally stand out in Delhi University. One is BCom Honours, one is Economics Honours. Of course, there's a certain difference of course content, but after a while, it doesn't really matter. What these courses do is they give you a strong foundation of some sort of academic rigor and also a sense of validation, because these courses are very well respected. I've worked in a consulting firm for about 6 months. I then went as a management trainee to work with Alcatel-Lucent in Morocco, and after which I came back to India to start a company called Let's Intern with a couple of college friends. And today I work with Lenskart as an associate vice president, and I head one of the business verticals. So BCom Honors really helped me start my own venture a few years after college. And the most important help I got was in finding a co-founder, which is one of the toughest things you do as an entrepreneur. There are a lot of opportunities for people who are doing BCom Honors. You get the regular consulting jobs, right? So the Big Four always come and would love to pick up people from BCom Honors. There are a lot of startups, especially in the e-commerce sort of sector, and the internet space is becoming really hot, where you want smart graduates to come in and take key positions, which because people are full of passion, enthusiasm, and they're not very expensive. A lot of startups want to hire high potential talent. The confusion people usually face is whether they should go for higher studies immediately after BCom Honors or do a job. That's a personal call. I would strongly recommend actually taking some time off and getting into industry and finding your way and helping yourself understand what you really want to do. The only advice I'll give to anybody who's in college is to try and be different. Everyone follows the tested, tried path, and what happens is you become one of a million, right? What you want to do is you want to become one that's outside of a million, and life becomes a lot easier. So the truth is, all the success I've gotten in life so far has been because of the different things I have done in life outside the classroom. So you only have 3 years to do everything you can to build a story. Don't waste a single second. Life will pass by before you know it. Exams will come, marks will be there, but you will do fantastic things if you're true to yourself and you enjoy what you do, and if you're unique. So all the best and have a great college life.
Curious to understand how a degree in BCom Honors can help you build a bright future? Well, I'm here with a group of students, third year students, who are going to share their experiences with you. Why did you choose to study BCom Honors?
Hi, my name is Manik and I'm doing BCom Honors and I'm a third year student. Actually, BCom Honors is a very diverse course, it's a very general course which gives you an idea about different aspects of a business. Very wide variety of experience and knowledge it gives you, and that will help you gain a much deeper knowledge into a specific industry if you want to enter after your graduation.
Why don't you tell us that, what was the kind of competition you had to face during your time when you had to get into BCom Honors? How tough was it, or how easy was it for you to get into the course?
Hi, this is Sharad from Shriram College, third year. And the competition that I had personally in my time to get into BCom was insane, because I was aiming for the Premier Institute, being SRCC. For BCom as a whole, I think the competition is not so much to bog people down or to dissuade anybody from pursuing the course.
What do you think is the basic reason or the big reason behind BCom being so popular?
Hi, I'm Nitya, and like Manik already pointed out, BCom Honors is a very diverse course. So it leaves a lot of options open for you if you are initially a little unsure about what you want to pursue long term.
There are other diplomas you can go in for if a person wants to, say, practice journalism after it. So you can do a diploma in journalism along with BCom. So I think there are a wide variety of courses. Then people generally prepare for MBA while they are doing their BCom. And so again, it totally depends on what you want. So there are specialized courses in finance, there are specialized courses in marketing and economics, which you can take up after college and alongside college.
No matter what course you choose to study, what really matters is the kind of exposure, practical exposure you get. A study in commerce is definitely going to open up numerous career opportunities for you. That's all we have for you on today's show. Thank you for watching Heads Up.
Catch the Heads Up episodes you might have missed during the week at these times only on NDTV Prime.